Okay, so today I'm going to talk about a recent social injustice that happened in Toronto's High Park, and something very unusual happened in High Park last May. High Park is usually a quite quiet area where people go to walk and relax, but also where young people ride BMX mountain bikes in a wooded area in the south corner of the park. Over the last 6 years, the BMX riders have created a riding area with hills, jumps, and trails. Suddenly, on May 13th, a half-dozen warriors from the Mohawk Confederacy arrived in the BMX bike area with sticks, pikes, and shovels to set up a camp. They were there to restore an area that they contend are ancient aboriginal burial grounds. The Mohawk natives call this area Snake Mound. They want Snake Mound restored to its natural state and a fence erected to protect the area. When they arrived, they installed two free tents, and they put up 3 red Mohawk warrior flags. And now city officials are providing them with portable toilets and a shed for tools. And police are insisting that the campers are not protesters. Monday, May 16th, the campers said they had no choice but to occupy the park because the city has ignored their demands that it stop mountain bike riders from using the area, and they plan to stay until it is restored. We want the same rights and protection as any cemetery has, said Rick McGrath, the leader of the Mohawk warriors. Nobody would go and ride bikes in a Christian cemetery or Jewish cemetery. Archaeologists dispute a claim with the First Nations group that a section of Toronto's High Park being used for a BMX track is an ancient native burial site. The archaeologists found no evidence that it was ever used for native burials. And so, I personally think that the Mohawks arrived and basically kicked the kids out without any prior warning or discussion. And they installed tents in a park, which is a public area, that should be open to all. And I don't think that's the proper way for Mohawks to open a dialogue with non-Indians. And the Mohawks used their picks and shovels to destroy the BMX riding area in order to supposedly restore it to its natural state. But what is the natural state of the Mohawk burial cemetery? Is it a BMX riding area that is completely destroyed and not respecting the cemetery? Also, city officials and police automatically sided with the Mohawks, arguing that they were not protesters and providing them with facilities and a storage shed, even though there is no documented proof that this should be a protected area. And also, what will the city do for the BMX bikers? There has been no discussions with the BMX bikers for another place for them to have their park. And is there a fair way to respond to their needs too? And High Park is a safe area where riders can engage in their sport. And so where will they go now? They say we can go to Markham, but it's a bit far. And also, Mohawks argue that this is a burial mound here, when this claim is disputed by archaeological experts. And after having let the riders use it for 6 years. So why are they coming now? And why are they kicking them out?
Okay.